All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, and such as brothers doing this thing in sincerity, truth, and with charity. And I was watching through the Elder Malcolm, the head of the Chicago Camp video here. I know it say 1 second. I was watching on the TV, but I was watching through the video, and it really just shows that America, which will mean the rest of the so-called whites eat them. But America is that oppressing sword. Is Babylon the Great. Because everything they do lines right up with it. They use their laws, their pen, specifically for oppression. All right? And specifically to oppress us, the Israelites. All right? And then it spans out to just general oppression and power and authority over the rest of the world. So he went into how it's illegal for The Hague to have this power. All right, and in America, all right, it's illegal for The Hague to have this power. The international courts had this power over our troops and our citizens, really. But they use a Hague law, all right, to gain money from its citizens in a disguise of child support, Title 4D. All right, but that's what this devil does, man. All right, this is Psalms. Let's grab this Psalms first. I gotta get that Daniel on deck. Let me not forget that. This is Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So we know this devil has a forked tongue. All right? Hell, he puts laws into place and have done these things so he can murder you. How much easier is for him to oppress you? And that brings us to Jeremiah 50. This man is all about oppression. He's a bloody man. So he's violent and he's oppressive. So he found a way to make some money. All right? Said it's going to be temporary. And fast forward, this shit been going on for 30 years now. Jeremiah 50:16. Cut off the sword from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. So it's fine, all right? It's all good. The Lord is going to judge this place and do what? Make the economy stop. All right? He's going to stop the production, the growth here in America, man. For fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn everyone to his people. And a big part of that is these other nations are going to turn on Babylon. There has a spirit. Elder Malcolm just mentioned in this video how these certain countries, they're stopping to buy U.S. products like Pepsi and shit. Okay? But it says, what? For the fear of the oppressing sword, they should turn everyone to his own people. They should flee everyone to his own land. So it's understood that this place is what? That oppressing sword. That's all that's here in America. People come here, American dream, and it's clear. Damn, what was we watching? It was talking about, it started off, Edomite talking, the American dream is over with. That shit dead. This shit is about oppression. Corporations are buying up the houses and apartments. So most Americans, I want to put a percent to it, but I won't say because I believe I heard a high-ass percent, bro. It's crazy. Will live and pay rents for their whole lifetime. Most Americans won't even get to buy a home, which even then it's so oppressive. You buy a home, guess what? You still got to pay taxes on this home. One, you got a mortgage, which means death note. Mortgage, look up the etymology, means death note. All right? So you get this high-ass, the first 20 years of your 30-year mortgage is all fucking interest. That's why they say make at least one extra payment a year to knock it down, man. Put it straight to the principal. But that's hard. That's hard for the average American right now. Impossible, damn near. This place is full of oppression. And they established oppression by what? Their word, their pen, their policy. That's the M of Edom. Is this Daniel 8:25? All right, and this is just happened during the time of the Maccabees, with Antiochus. But this is the M of Edom. Scriptures are manifold. Daniel 8:25, and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. This is what they're about, man. They set up policies, and it's all for craft. It's all for their benefit. It's all for oppression or murder. This is who they are. Hey, Isaiah the 10th chapter don't call them the sword for no reason. That's what Edom is, the sword. He's not meant to make life easy. What it's saying in Sirach, if he do it good, he do it unwillingly. Let me grab that, bro, because I'm butchering it. Sirach 14:7, Ecclesiasticus 14:7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. Oh, child support is for the kids, so the mothers can take care of this and then do that. But the courts get they cut off top, apparently. Right? Come on, man. This shit is for oppression. You get locked up for it, which makes you what put you in a position to do slave labor. All right, you lose your license, so you can't drive. But if you want me to pay this, why are you preventing me from going to work? How does this help the situation? Well, now you become, what is it, a 13th Amendment slave, man. Now you can get in the prison system. Now your life is just frustrating, irritating. This man is just the devil. His job is to oppress us. This is not our rest. Some policies is just to fuck us up, man. To irritate. Like going to the DMV in a nigga neighborhood is different going to a DMV in the damn white neighborhood, man. That shit wild. It's Isaiah 10. It's like this part of the training. Make sure you give niggas a hard time. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. So this is all to fuck us up, man. Everything that's been established, the societal norms, the laws, all right, are to hit Jake hard. Specifically, to hit Jake hard, man. All right? But now a lot of information is coming out against Title 4D, aka child support, because it's fucking up Edom too. Because now the so-called white women are leaving and they got to deal with it. All right? But this man is the devil. This is just one example of his many fucked up laws. Like the crack versus cocaine laws, which it takes cocaine to make crack. Yet the crack dealer, the cheap version of the drug, was getting hit with hard time. Meanwhile, you can have pounds of coke and you get less time than a nigga with a couple rocks of crack. Which both are wicked, but it shows the racist intent behind the formation of these laws. All right? But like we read in Jeremiah, this shit's coming to a screeching halt, man. This place will be destroyed. All right, let's end it with this. This Psalms 94. And we'll start at 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? This is what they do. They set up laws, and it's full of mischief. It's full of stuff to just fuck up Jake, to plainly put it. They gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteous. Here you go. And condemned the innocent blood. But Yahweh is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yeah, Yahweh's power shall cut them off. All right, so the shit they set up is fucking up their own. And then soon enough, the Lord is going to actually cut them off, man. Esau, Edom will be destroyed. Babylon, aka America, will be taken down by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles. That was great millstone. And stop teaching brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth, then with charity. Watch the Elder Malcolm video first, man. Then run this through. I should have said that at the beginning. It's the end of the video now. Shalom.